legendary status. Big XL, Stampede, aka TM. Where y'all gonna learn, man? You can't stop what's inevitable. It's the incredible. PZAKTM, private jewels, but the edible. I ate my vegetables, but he ate my spinach. Riding with thick again, so no, we ain't finished. Legendary status, so no, you cannot copy. Riding dirty radio, so crispy, also sloppy. Answer to the street, so we know just what is needed. But keep it underground, staying down, cause he ain't greedy. This is where you find what is popping for the culture, where we keeping it on pressure. Stay away from all the vultures, no scavengers here, just keeping it real. Big got it out the mud, but it's still so clear. So sit back, relax, and just let us lead you. If you're scrolling for no reason, then we don't need you. It's Big XL, he can't be stopped. Riding dirty forever, the home of real hip hop. Ride dirty, tell me y'all ain't harmed. I did living fly in the sky with a song. Ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty. Ride dirty, tell me y'all ain't harmed. I did living fly in the sky with a song. Ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty, ride dirty.
What the deal? What the deal? What up, world? It's your boy Vic XL. This is the Ridin Durty Show, where we bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life. Gotta say one time for the good people over at 89.3 FM, our FM radio home. Also gotta say one time for the good people over at WeBlazingHipHop.com, the internet's #1 hip-hop and R&B station, our internet home. Also gotta say one time for the 10-plus streaming sites that carry all our interviews. I know you guys are working hard to keep us locked and loaded, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today is Friday, March the 6th, and I got some birthdays. I got to send them out real quick. Got to say happy birthday to my man, Bubba Sparks. Today is his birthday. Also got to say happy birthday to Philadelphia rapper, my man, Beanie Siegel. Today is Beanie Siegel's birthday. Got to say happy birthday to Canadian rapper, reggaeton, singer, whatever you want to call him, my man Socrates. Got to say happy birthday to my man Socrates. Also got to say happy birthday to legendary CEO of Sugar Hill Records, Miss Sylvia Robinson. Today is her birthday as well. And let's see what else we got going on my birthday list. Got to say happy birthday to my man Grammy winner Tyler, the Creator. Today is his birthday. Tyler turns 29 years old today. Happy birthday, Tyler, the Creator. Also got to say happy birthday to Mr. Shaquille O'Neal, marketing genius, former NBA All-Star, Hall of Famer. Shaquille O'Neal turns 48 years old today. Got to say happy birthday. You might know her from being the runner-up on the now defunct Fox talent reality show, The Four. Got to say happy birthday to Miss Zavaya. She turns 19 years old today. Also, let's see who else we got on our birthday list. Happy birthday to comedian from Wild 'N Out, Mr. Timothy De La Ghetto. Happy birthday to him. Let's see. I got a lot of birthdays today. March the 6th. People were getting busy doing their thing. Happy birthday to soccer player. I'm a big MLS fan. Happy birthday to Mr. Tim Howard. He turns 41 years old today. And I think and last but not least, happy birthday to comedian D.L. Hughley. D.L. Hughley turns 57 years old today, so definitely happy birthday to my man D.L. Hughley, all right? A little hip-hop news real quick. Man, definitely one time for that girl, Megan Thee Stallion. Now, you know, all week, Megan Thee Stallion at the beginning of the it's not really all week. Yeah, all week. Megan Thee Stallion, she decided to basically do a little, I guess it was an Instagram post about the current status of her music and what's going on with her career, basically stating that her record label, 1501 Music Group, wouldn't allow her to drop music. She's got lawyers. She's now with Rock Nation, and they're working on getting her contract renegotiated. She's been on The Breakfast Show. She's been trending. Well, you know what? The funny thing about this, and lo and behold, today, Miss Megan Thee Stallion has a brand new EP dropping, and it's called Sugar. So I don't know if this is an ongoing problem or was just a great way to troll and promote her album. Regardless whether she's having contract issues or not, it definitely got the world to take notice, and she has a project out today, and let's actually see how those numbers look. All right. Also, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I gotta let you know today, March the 6th, is National Oreo Cookie Day. So you know what? Enjoy you some Oreo cookies because today is Oreo Cookie Day. All right, I just gave you celebrity birthdays. I just told you about some of the awesome birthdays we got. I just let you know a little hip-hop news, and I also let you know today is National Oreo Day. And now, let me let you know about our sponsors. One time for the good people over at Liquor Lollipops. Liquor Lollipops is a premium hard candy designed to taste like your favorite alcoholic beverage, all right? If you like the taste, the sensational taste of some of your favorite alcoholic drinks, make sure you visit them at liquorlollipop.com. I also got to say one time for the good people over at the I'm So Shirt Company, all right? The I'm So Shirt Company create t-shirts with you in mind, designed for you to rep who you are and what you stand for. Make sure you visit them at the I'mSoShirt.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I gave you celebrity news. I'll let you know about the wonderful sponsors. I'll let you know where to check out the show. I'll also let you know about celebrity birthdays. Now it's time for me to let you know what's going on the street. And you know I always like to bring it to you real. I like to bring it to you rough. I like to bring it to you raw. And I give you the people that are moving and shaking and cultivating our culture, whether it's through arts, entertainment, activism, or philanthropists. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today is no different than any other day on the Ridin Durty Show. So welcome to the Ridin Durty platform, DMV artist, Mr. Hunt B. What's going on, my G?
What's going on, man?
Trying to maintain, man, down here in the ATL, this weather is crazy as hell. Today is like a spring day, but it's the middle of winter. What's going on with you?
The weather's horrible, man, but it doesn't stop the grind, that's for sure.
No doubt, no doubt. And then not to mention, I'm walking around with a human condom on trying to stay away from this coronavirus.
That's a fact.
All right, so, man, let's get into it. First of all, I let the people know you're from the DMV, but I want you to reiterate, let the people know where you're from, actually in the DMV, and when you decide to pursue music.
So where I'm from, I mean, if you already heard about me, I'm from the big 540. That's Bedford, Virginia. I put on for them. I started probably 4 or 5 months ago. My boy, he's tuned in right now. He's listening. Mayo told me to hop in that studio and just let it rip. So that's what we did, man. We're about to drop a banger, that's for sure.
All right, so you started 4 or 5 months ago. Where did the passion to do music even come from, and how did you even know you had a talent to do it and be good at it in such a short amount of time?
It's just about having the heart, man. If you gotta hop in the studio, you gotta have the heart. You gotta have the drive. And I've always had the heart and the drive to do everything I've ever done. I put 110% to my entire life, so that's what got me here.
All right. Who are some of your influences when it comes to music?
Man, it's gotta be my friends. It's gotta be my friends. Artists though, it's probably people like Drake. Just Drake, Lil Wayne, anybody on the old YMCMB. The Baby here recently, Roddy Ricch. Everybody's going hard. Travis Scott, all of them.
Man, that's dope. When people hear Hunt B, what will they hear?
Man, I hope they hear to follow your dreams. When they hear Hunt B and they see who I am and what I've done and what I've become, just follow your dreams. Don't give up.
All right. Now, in this short amount of time, what are some of the things that you're most proud of when it comes to your accomplishments?
Honestly, man, it's my nieces and my family. They can all bang to my music, and my kid, he's headbanging in the background, loving the music. So that's probably my favorite thing about it all.
All right. Now, as an artist and as a newcomer in the game, what are some of the pitfalls you expect to come across?
I know it's hard. It's harder to write music and then follow through with it. That's probably the hardest thing is you got deadlines you have to meet. Especially as a signed artist, you have a bunch of deadlines, and you got to watch out what you do, what you say to people, to fans, and how you act. That's probably the hardest thing right there.
All right. In such a short amount of time, what's the most valuable lesson you feel like you've learned?
To stay humble, because anything can change any day. So stay humble.
Okay, definitely, no doubt about that. How do you feel about the VA music scene? Because I've always said, like, VA has some amazing lyricists. People like Pusha T, The Clips. Hey, man, you have some very creative people coming from VA like Pharrell, Timbaland, Missy. VA has always given us so many styles and elements when it comes to sound and hip-hop. How do you feel about the VA music scene?
I love the old VA music scene. I've always been into rap. You know, I even listened to country when I was little, so I've always been into music. It doesn't matter what it was, I was into music. So that's what I'm trying to incorporate with my music. I'm trying to push the tempo, have club songs, have, you know, songs you want to play when you're just in a bad situation, you need something to get you out. I want to have those types of songs, somebody that everybody can kind of listen to and like.
All right, now, when you want to be remembered as a artist, what type of artist do you want to be remembered as? Like, do you want to be categorized as a gangster rapper, lyricist, party rapper? How do you want the people to remember Hunt B?
The lyricist. I want the lyrics to really get into your mind and let you just sit there and think about them.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, again, I got to go back to just this short amount of time, man. In 5 months, like, okay, I mean, at some point in time, you had to be jotting down things on a notepad. Like, how did anyone even know that you had a knack to even get in the booth to do something?
Just riding around in the car, listening to music with the boys, man. Just late nights out, just parties. You know, people be like, you know, everybody's listening to music, everybody's rapping, and everybody's got that saying in them that's telling them, you know all the lyrics to this one song. Well, mine was like, I can just remember the lyrics to almost every song that I love, and that just drove me to hop in the studio with my boy one day. And I mean, the song we're about to drop, Red Light, it was a 30-minute thought process. We were in the studio, and he was like, yo, let's just make one real fast. I said, let's do it, man. And we did it, and it's just about to drop. It's about to go crazy.
All right. Tell me a little bit about, because you keep big up in your partner. Is he your partner in rhyme? Is he your producer, manager? What's his name and what's his status when it comes to your career?
His name is Tyreek Mayo, and he's my best friend. That's what he is. He's been there for me in the hardest times of my life, and he's just pushed me to always do better, not to give up. So we're just always kind of there for each other. You know, he's up in New York right now, up in Syracuse, tuning in right now, listening. And we're states apart from each other, and we keep up with each other every single day. So he's constantly telling me, don't stop, keep the grind up. I love the work, just all that influential stuff, and it all comes from him.
All right. No. How do you feel about the state of hip hop when it comes to being an entertainer and what it takes to get to the next level?
It takes heart, passion, dedication, blood, sweat, and tears. It takes a lot of dedication to do this type of work. It's not easy. You know, I thought it was going to be easy, and then I stepped my game up and I tried to produce more songs, and it's not. It's hard. You gotta really have the knack for it and the love for this.
All right. In the 5 months, at any point in time, have you ever thought about giving it up?
Absolutely not. No. I've came so far in 5 months, and like I said, Mayo, Tyreek, man, he's always pushed me. Since I hopped in the studio the first time, he's always pushed me. Said, you got to do this, you got to do that. Keep it going, man. I'm going to help you. I'm going to be right here. And he has, man. He hasn't left my side, and he's been grinding with me. I told him I was going to give him a shout-out today, so here it is.
All right, no doubt, no doubt. The name Hunt B, tell me a little bit about the name Hunt B. How did that come about?
So the group of friends we used to hang out with, still hang out with, we were in the studio one day, and I was just rapping. I was just freestyling. And my boy looked at me and says, what's up, Hunt? I was like, shit, nothing much, man. I'm just trying to rap. He said, all right, let's go, Hunt B. And it just started from there. Hunt B, from that point on, it just carried on.
All right. Now, I got to ask, what does Hunt B have for the ladies? Because you know the ladies make up the largest population when it comes to purchasing music.
Man, I love the ladies, but I'm going to keep it real. I'm worried about the music right now. I'm not worried about them.
I'm saying, are you going to have music geared towards the ladies? Because the ladies are the ones that's out there spending the money. I'm not saying, are you trying to get the ladies? I'm saying, are you going to have music catered towards the ladies?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know a lot of ladies that listen to my music now, and they love it. I think it's just because they love it. They know who I am, so they kind of love knowing it. But, yeah, I definitely have some on the next track for some ladies.
All right. Tell me a little bit about this song, Red Light.
Red light. You know, catch us at that red light. Okay. So, like I said, me and Mayo were in the studio. He was working on one of his songs, and we finished early. And he looked at me and said, "Yo, let's make one real fast." I said, "Let's get it, man. Just give me a hook." He gave me a hook. I gave him 2 verses, 2 good verses, and we played with it for a couple months. We played with it for about a month. We listened to it. I went back and I did some different things to a verse. Did some different things to the sound. Gave it to different people to listen to and do shit with, and then. Next thing you know, one dude hit me up and said, "Yo, this is fire. Like, look what I did to it." And he sent it to me, and I was like, "That's it. That's the one. We're keeping that right there."
No doubt. No. So, what's been the reception you've been getting from people who've heard the record?
And I have a very slim group that's heard some of the song. I have like my little group of like 5 people. They've heard the whole song. They were there for it. So they all love it, man. They play it in their cars. I'm like, hey, y'all gotta keep it low. Don't play it around people. It kind of takes away from my views. But when they're alone, man, they send me videos all day long of just jamming to the song and just putting me on.
All right, no doubt. What do you, or where would you like to see yourself as an artist in 5 years?
In 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say the top because everybody says the top. I want to be known. I want people to hear the music. And when I go out, they're like, "Oh, is that Humpy right there? Yeah, that's him." I fuck with his music. That's what I want. I don't care about the glamour, the lights, the fashion. You know, I want people to hear the music and know the music and just be able to sing it when it comes on the radio.
All right, no doubt. Now, I have to ask, how do you feel about the internet and social media, especially when it comes to artists being able to get their music heard in areas they might not normally get it heard in?
That's one of the hardest parts, and that's where your label comes in. My label, Paper Chasers, I'm going to give them a shout-out. They have really put on. They have really just pushed so much just every day. You know, they're telling me what they've done, what they're going to do. You know, I don't even understand most of it. I just go along with it. I'm like, okay, yeah, y'all sign me. And this is y'all show. But it's hard putting on all the music on the media, and you know, going out and taking pictures and just trying to be all about the media is really hard. It's very time consuming.
All right, definitely, no doubt. All right, so look, I was on YouTube and I see you have this joint with D Rich called Paul Mooney. Tell me a little bit about that before we go back to Red Light.
All right, so Paul Mooney was the one where Mayo, Tyreek, he said, hop in the studio. So it was originally supposed to be D Rich and Mayo, and we were sitting there talking, and I wrote a couple of verses, and I gave it to D Rich. He was like, "Oh, I fuck with this. I like it. Can you do this?" And I was like, "Yeah." I hopped in the studio. I was nervous. The first 2 or 3 times I went in for the verse, I screwed up bad. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in here, really. I don't know what I'm doing. And he's like, "No, calm down, just chill, just relax, and then just hit your verse." So I did it, and that song was a hard song to do, to be honest. My first song, we did the video. That was fun. It was a fun time.
All right, now I can honestly say that, man, being a new artist coming out in such a short amount of time and being able to hop on a joint that becomes a video is dope, man. You have a very, very powerful team behind you, definitely push you in the right direction. Going back to Red Light, who produced the record and what's the concept?
The concept of the whole Red Light scene is to watch who you hang around and watch your enemies. Your enemies are going to hang around a lot closer than your friends. Your friends will come and go, but enemies will always stay around.
Okay, no doubt. And who produced it?
Me and Mayo.
Okay.
That's who produced it. The producer of the video, I have to look that one up. I can't remember his name, but he definitely put on too.
All right, no doubt. So look, let the people know how to find you when it comes down to social media, because I'm sure after this interview, people will definitely want to keep up what's going on with Hunt B. And I know you're not officially releasing the record to March the 8th. Tell people where they can actually find it when it drops.
You'll be able to find it on any downloadable music streamer. You can Apple Music, YouTube. I don't even know the rest of them. I use Apple Music, but anything you can download music from, Red Light will be there. You know, you type in Red Light Hunt B, it'll show up. You can follow me on Instagram. It's my name, Hunter Crouch. you'll see tons of red light stuff on there, tons of it on my page. I got Twitter. It's gonna be it'd be Hunt B PCA. So Hunt B and then PCA, Paper Chasers, obviously. And then Facebook, if you want to follow me on Facebook, it's the same thing, just Hunter Crouch, it's me. You'll see a lot of fans putting on stuff on my page. I have a fan page, Hunt B fan page. So, just add me on any of those things, and then, I'll get to sending you stuff.
All right, no doubt, no doubt. Well, Hunt B, it was a pleasure talking to you. I want you to do me one big favor and introduce this joint to the world.
All right. This is going to be Red Light, Saturday, 12 a.m., midnight. It's coming out. Red Light featuring Mayo. Y'all better watch that shit. You better listen. It's about to blow your mind.
Appreciate it, my G.
Yep.
Mufasa, the bad producer.
Catch him at the red light. He was looking left, we got his head right. He thought he was cold with all that damn ice. We grabbed him fucking pose and his shit jammed twice. I can trust a hoe, they be too damn nice. I won't touch her though, I ain't no damn rice. I'd always keep that thing, you use your hands right. I only use my hands to get my bands right.
Red light, green light, give me one time for that folk. Got them blue bottles, my light GC, know it's fan of glow. Bet you didn't think that I would come again, I bet you want some more. Man, my BBS so bright, have you spaz now, I'm that slow. Mayo in the hood, cooking up in the fucking stew. He been talking real shit about the block because he blue. And my bands are fucking thicker than my bitches and my boots. Plus my hands are fucking faster than my pins, you think you cool. Yeah, catch me at that red light, swimming faster than we go. Hit a video, she down, then you know we can fucking blow. Got a green light, let's get it, bag it up. Now let's go flip it, bag it up. So they can feel it, I'm being this bitch, I'm a killer.
Catch him at the red light. He was looking left, we got his head right. He thought he was cold with all that damn ice. We grabbed him fucking pose and his shit jammed twice. I can trust a hoe, they be too damn nice. I won't touch her though, I ain't no damn rice. I'd always keep that thing, you use your hands right. I only use my hands to get my fries.
Got a green light, let's get it. Get the light so Nick can feel it. Get to the back so Nick can kill it. Bring it back so Nick can feel it. I wish a nigga would, nigga. We bustin' the hood, nigga. Out here acting like just like we from the Brooks, nigga. Talk is real shit, you better get back to your roots. Man, I see you right here. We bout to hop back on my bus. And I'm a real G, always talking on the wood. And if you ain't with me, stop speaking on my hood, nigga. Catch me at that red light. You damn right, we flicking up them bitches cause my drip is like red ice and Mayo dropping bars plus some shit. It's that nice if you ain't one of ours, we about to catch you at the red light.
Catch him at the red light. He was looking left, we got his head right. He thought he was cold with all that damn ice. We grabbed him fucking pose and his shit jammed twice. I can trust a hoe, they be too damn nice. I won't touch her though, I ain't no damn rice. I'd always keep that thing, you use your hands right. I only use my hands to get my bands right.
All right, one time for my man Hunt B. All right, this is Ridin Durty Show. Yours truly, Vic XL, man. Y'all definitely stay tuned. We got more great interviews to come. Y'all make sure midnight you'll get that joint red light from my man Hunt B. All right, we out of here. Deuces.